good, but I know you probably busy and shit. But we're gonna go ahead and get Donterra Romel. I got you right here, Ro. Okay, we're bringing Romel on right now. Yo, 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 Ro.
Man.
What's going on, man? How you doing? How you feeling today, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. That's bullshit right now.
Yeah.
I called
Yeah.
I called him from that phone.
Still ain't got his fucking number.
We don't need all that background feed for you tonight.
Hey, look. Fucking up. Fucking up.
Nah. Oh no, we'll listen to Debbie all day though. We don't care about her background. We talking about all that other bullshit you be doing. We'll listen to Debbie talk all day now. Hey man, Jason is gonna join us a little later, but he's gonna join us from a pre-party of Georgia and Florida games. Hold on, you not here. Give me a second. Hold on.
You got that phone, bro. What the hell? Mom's not going for that shit, though. He didn't leave his goddamn phone and pick up yours.
Hey, yeah, Donterra, I'm waiting for Donterra. Donterra just called me twice, saying that he's saying that he don't see it. I don't know. I ain't never been on the other end. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here go Donterra right here. I got you, cuz.
Yeah, it come in though. Dad got no keep fucking with that shit.
Yeah, I see it right here. Bam.
More Luke phone I got down fucked around.
All right, there we go. We got Donterra joining us right now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey man. You know how that shit be, man. They don't want to get out there and hear a nigga talk, man, you know.
They ain't want to let us in, huh?
They ain't want to let me in that bit.
They ain't got to let us in. You know what I was doing.
What's up, James?
Yeah, we're going.
Hey, man, like I said, man, Jason Tilley will be joining us a little later for free after party of the Georgia and Florida game down in Jacksonville from him live right there. Before we get started, man, once again, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Chingaling, Hood Rich Films, Custom Everything South Annex, and MD Knox Custom Glass and Mirror for all y'all exotic needs, man. Y'all check out them great companies. I want to start off, before we say anything, by giving God, Jehovah God, the praise just to have another crime story, just to have another day, because all this ain't nothing but a gift to us, and we're very grateful for that here at Crime Stories. And I want to say, man, this episode 14, y'all.
Hey, 14,
a whole 2
man.
weeks.
Hey, man. Hey, we still going.
Hey, man. And I'm looking
at
all our views. I'm looking at all our views, man. That quick, within 2 weeks, man, we coming up on like 15,000 views.
Well, I was in California, IA.
California to Indonesia to Texas to Collegepark to Noonan. I look at shouts out to everybody I just named, because I look at the insights as I look, after we do these shows, man. I can see where the graphics are, where everybody's watching us from. That's why I say big shouts out to Noonan, big shouts out to Atlanta, Decatur, Indonesia, the Philippines, California, Texas, Houston. Everybody watching us right now, man. Crime Story. They loving this shit. This shit real, Donterra.
Hey,
this
man,
shit real.
Hey. You can't get
for real, man.
You can't help but to love something that's real.
Right. And I can say, I want everybody to know this, on this Friday right here, this is a special edition. So if you watching this or you watch this later on, this is a special edition of Crime Stories, where Donterra reveals what happened to him in the first part 1 of this series. Because we got 2 parts of this series. One part itself carries 10 episodes damn near. This is part 1, the first fucking episode of the trials and tribulation that Dontario went through. He gonna reveal the charges that people didn't know about. He gonna reveal.
I never had my cousin with the foot happen. It don't even matter. He ain't even matter. I just like shit. I know my cousin, goddamn.
Exactly.
Right. We know Cub. Yeah, exactly. We know Cub, but everybody don't know him. And I'm glad you said that, Ro, because this is the time and this is the show where he's gonna release some of the details and some of the things of his past and his charges, his time in prison, and how the fuck he bounced back from some shit like that. Right here on Crime Story, I want to welcome everybody. 14, dog. It's 2 weeks in this shit, Carl.
Hey.
For real, man. I'm very hyped about it, man. We got some new Crime Stories gear that's coming out, man. We'll have it for y'all next week. We talking about from the sweaters, the hoodies, the leggings, the hats, the socks, the keychains, Crime Story, everything. And everything is going to be autographed by all 4 of the hosts. Everything that we sell, every Crime Story merchandise will have our autograph signature on it, man. So that's how we doing it, man. I want to welcome everybody to the Crime Story episode 14, Dontario Tales Hall, man. This is where we at. And I'm going to start y'all off, unless Ro want to start off with a story of the day. But you want to start off with the first story, Ro? Or you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right.
Hey, you can go ahead.
All right. The first story that I'm going to take y'all back to is Collegepark Projects when I was fucking 14 years old. All of my friends, when I say my friends, meaning Kiki, the Bowlegs, the Pumpkins, the Rico Jacksons, Rico Smith, the Rico Jacksons, the Quaylos, all my friends, except for little Tony, Antonio Mirna, all my friends had older brothers. And I didn't have no older brother. And little Tony didn't have an older brother. Little Tony, huh?
You got an older brother, but he just went around.
Oh yeah. I got an older brother, but he wasn't out there in the streets, and I didn't even know him at that time, right? Cause shout out to my older brother Derek. I love you, Derek. Big bro. But I didn't have an older brother in the streets to run to at that time, or to lean on, or any of that. So, with that being said, little Tony had an older sister, so me and him was in the same predicament. So with the crack era just hit Collegepark, all our friends started selling dope. I mean, like Kiki Paulette, Antonio Sterling, Jay Allen, everybody started selling dope and shit. But how they started selling dope was because their older brothers was already in the game. LaFarrin, fucking L Train, shit like that. Nigga was already Marlon. What's up, Marlon? Everybody was already in the game already. So it was easy for Bowleg or Kiki brother to vouch for them with the big time dope dealer nigga, and he front them some work. But when they looked at me, when I asked the nigga looked at me like, at the most he looked at me like, man, you Kim Harris' little brother, man, gone. And then besides that, but really, I stayed in my sister Kim Harris' shadow for a long time growing up, bro. It was bittersweet. But niggas wouldn't give me no dope because nobody went vouching for me. Niggas wouldn't give little Tony no dope because nobody went vouching for him. And I remember walking across the field from Busted Stove, across that little field by Collegepark Elementary, Beaver Tama, to Freeman Coat. And I remember little Tony looked at me one day. It's just me and him. No money, broke ass, whatever. Even though I didn't even have to say a dope. My family was rich. My family had money and land, but I ain't know this shit. So little Tony looked at me while we walked across that field, man. I remember his fucking quote. He said, Dontree, man, one day we're going to get some crack too, man. And we're going to sell some crack too like everybody else. Think about what I just said to y'all. At 13 years old and Collegepark Projects in the ghetto, 2 fucking preteens is looking forward to selling fucking crack.
Always. You can't wait till your turn.
No,
Couldn't
That
wait till
Terry, I
your
was
turn.
like that Terry was really
no.
like that.
Listen
He
though.
was after me.
Listen.
I couldn't wait to my turn.
But listen though. What he's saying is what we were bred and taught to be. But as grown man, that shit sad as fuck to
But
think
that
like
shit,
that.
that shit fucked up. That shit fucked up. You got two fucking 13, 14-year-old kids walking across the field. Walking across the field talking about, man, we're gonna get some crack one day too and be like everybody else.
Yeah, that shit's
Man,
sad.
that shit is sad.
That shit's sad.
That's why
Bro,
I be telling people how we saying that shit crazy.
Yeah, what, bro? That shit's sad when we had an uncle that was a fireman and my daddy that had his own glad business, but we got that want to be like street niggas.
Nigga wasn't pulling us in. They weren't pulling us in that shit. Cause they didn't even know how to they didn't even know how to pull they didn't know how to pull nobody in.
Exactly.
Nah, the first hour of that shit.
Exactly.
But let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you though. So with that shit being said, my first time get some crack cocaine, cause nobody wouldn't give me none. Cause I was a nobody ass nigga in Collegepark at 12 and 13, a car thief. I had motherfucking Tasha Robinson. She a motherfucking queen bee. Tasha Robinson, this is Tony Robinson's sister, nigga. She an OG out there in this shit, nigga. Tasha Robinson Butts. That my queen bee. What's up, big dog? Her and motherfucking Stacy. She was going with Stacy at the time, nigga. Stacy Seaborn family. What's up, Mike Seaborn? What's up, Stacy? Nigga, she was going with Stacy. They stayed next door to me on the hilltop. And one day I seen that they had some work. I went to them and I told them, man, I want to work too, man. I want to work, bro. Little nigga said, Treese, you want to work, Treese? I said, yeah. Boy, when I say the nigga gave me by goddamn 30, 40 sack right then, I get paid goddamn $20 off 100. Every 100 I made 20. He gave me goddamn 30 sacks. That $300. I made $60 off that shit.
$60.
I was happy because now I'm selling crack like everybody else.
And you ain't know.
And I didn't fucking know. Yeah. And I didn't know, Cole. Let me tell you what came with that shit, Cole. So now I'm out there with Bowleg and everybody else, right? I got my own thing, right? But Big Snake and other niggas supplying half of the hood. You might got 2 niggas, maybe 3 at the most, supplying the whole hood. But then you still got your other little people that doing their own thing, and they doing it well enough where they can get a little nigga like me and give me something and let me get out there. So now I'm out there. But keep in mind, nigga, I'm out there by myself. I ain't no goddamn big brother, ain't none of that shit, just me and my friends. When them niggas find out that I goddamn, I'm selling dope, but them niggas start robbing me, bro.
Oh,
nigga, everybody, listen, bro. Then during the time the gangs had tried to formulate around Collegepark, so you had like the niggas from the Hemwood area, Hershey Road, the niggas called the Fanotes and shit. You know, Big Sugar Bam. I love Sugar Bam. Big Sugar Bam. Wayne who dead. Shout out to Wayne who dead. All them niggas, Big Ben. I remember all them niggas when I was a little nigga. I respect them niggas right now to this day.
Now, that Pat was no one.
Yeah.
With Pat Fanote.
You know, goddamn, Be Good with the Fanotes.
Be Good. My nigga right now to this day.
Nigga.
Be Good.
With Pat was Fanote, right?
Who?
Be Good with Fanotes.
Pat.
Who is Pat?
Who got killed in the car wreck? Who died in the car chase?
Now, Pat was goddamn.
Pat was.
Pat was with us.
Pat was.
Pat was next with us.
Yeah.
You had goddamn the Fanote, Collegepark.
That nigga Pat was lit.
You had Fanote, Be Good them. You had Collegepark Kings.
You had Collegepark Kings.
That what he was.
So when you got the Collegepark Kings, then you got them niggas from Fanotes. Them niggas started coming over there. Them niggas seen I wouldn't know about it. Well, they must have asked around or whatever. But them niggas started robbing me, rolling. I say rob me. But them niggas just be standing right there and then just grab me, nigga, in a chokehold. Them niggas weren't even using no pistols to rob me when I was a little nigga, bro. Them niggas grab me in the motherfucking chokehold, choke my ass out, take my dope. Now listen to this. I used to go back to Stacy, and I don't put this on Tasha because she was the queen, she was the girl. It's the king who run the goddamn council. So I go back to Stacy. I'm like, hey man, but these niggas goddamn rob me, Sugar Bell, these niggas, whoever, these niggas don't rob me, bro. Instead of that nigga like, what? And go like that nigga like, damn, that nigga give me 50 more sacks. The nigga robbed me again. That nigga give me 50 more sacks. The nigga robbed me again. So I'm like, what the fuck? So you know what I had to do, bro? I had to goddamn, the next time I made them little $60 to $80, instead of spending that shit on that pussy like bowl ass ass.
The nigga robbed me. Boy, nigga robbed me.
Nigga, I went and motherfucking bought a pistol down there.
Uh-oh.
So now I bought me a motherfucking 380. Now I'm sitting out there with these 30 sacks. Now here come these niggas. Time I see these niggas even sliding up. Now I'm busting at these nigga ass. Busting at everybody. I remember Tyrant. You know, Kiki cousin Tyrant, that my nigga.
Yeah.
Tyrant. Nigga, listen, I'm out there 15 now. Nigga, I'm making so much money, bro. Out there. Nigga, Tyrant come up to me. And I love Tyrant right there. That's my OG nigga. Tyrant come up to me down there, say, hey, Tree, you got change for a 50? I said, yeah. Down there, I go in one pocket. Nigga, I don't even got change for a 50 in that pocket. Not this big down there. Look what I do. I say, hold on. I put that motherfucker in my mouth. Hold on. And go in my other pocket. When I go in my other pocket, that nigga Tyrant pulled out a 38 and robbed me.
Bitch ass.
Man, me and Kiki was so tight, bro, that I can't believe that his family robbing me. Boy, I just started crying. But you know what? That was the last motherfucking draw right there. Because I had graduated from that little goddamn 380 and would have had to got me a goddamn 9. Any nigga that played with me any type of way, I would give them niggas a shit bag.
Yeah, talking about it. On the side.
Real talk. Because I can't see, nigga don't know that. See, nigga don't know that from me. I came from a nigga taking shit from me. Nigga wasn't taking shit for Bowhead. Nigga wasn't taking shit for Plunkett. Nigga wasn't taking shit for Kiki, especially. Nigga wasn't taking shit for Rico Smith. Nigga wasn't taking shit from them nigga, bro. When I was out there, nigga would take it from me at first. So I had to build my own motherfucking name myself, nigga. For real. And then when I started building my name, the shit even went faster because I had a lot of cousins and a little brother. So when the Dontero came, when the May came, when the Quick came, nigga, we was a motherfucking Duck Dynasty.
And they ain't want to see us.
So that's just how that shit was, bro.
And then you got the Romeo, the Aries, the goddamn, you know, we had a whole goddamn, the Tonys. The Tonys.
Exactly,
nigga,
bro.
Nigga, come on, man.
I started out there, and you knew the story already, wrote it too, but the people didn't know it. I started out when I was selling dope. Nigga, I was getting that dope from goddamn Tasha and Stacy Seaborn. Nigga, them folk were taking my dope, bro. I had to get a pistol, start robbing nigga. Listen, though. So listen, when I graduated, this is how I graduated. One day I goddamn skipped school and go to my mama house. Go to my grandma, go to Grandma Freddie Mae house. Stay right up on the Romeo. And I skipped school. My Uncle Chris, I'm his older nephew, so he down with me. So I go in his closet and goddamn, cause you know, we gotta leave first, go to school down there. Then our mamas who work together down there, our mamas and aunties shit. While I'm hiding in Chris' closet, my mama and Auntie Janet and Pinky them stop by Freddie Mae house first before they go to work. So then when they leave, I come out the closet. Not come out the closet, but come out the closet. But I come out the closet, holler at my Uncle Chris. They gone. My Uncle Chris said, shut the door. I gotta tell you, I gotta show you something. So then he shut the door. Then I got that nigga Chris. Now Chris got goddamn probably about goddamn 4.5 ounces of crack fucking dime.
Oh yeah, you know he fucking with Coop.
No, goddamn, he getting his shit from Coop ain't even there back then. Coop selling dimes.
For real.
Coop selling dimes right now. When Chris, when Chris got down, when Chris shut his door and say, nephew, I got something to show you. That nigga showed me about 4 to 5 ounces of crack sacked up in dimes. So you know that shit probably got down 7,000 dimes.
Hey,
So I'm
cuz.
like,
Hey, cuz.
Hey,
Let me just say this real quick.
yeah,
So you know goddamn what my wife do, right? And we ain't gonna say what she do.
right.
So goddamn one of her people come in the goddamn office and see her last name. And he say, "Oh, you a Knox?" And she say, "No, goddamn, my husband is though." And he say, "I used to goddamn run with Charles Knox, and they sold plenty of." Stop playing,
Exactly.
man.
now,
Stop playing. That shit.
And that's
Stop
our great
playing, man.
uncle. So that's our great uncle.
Stop
So that's what I'm
playing,
yeah,
saying.
man.
So listen, so
damn
that's our
else.
great uncle Rose. So that's what I'm saying. So Chris had hooked up with our great uncle and our cousin down there in Palmetto and shit, and
Stop
started getting
playing.
that shit
Yeah, I
straight
did
up here.
know that shit.
So now
I
I'm at
did
the
know
point
that
where
shit.
I don't got to work for nobody now.
Nobody. Yeah.
My family got this shit. But you know what happened? Because you know Todd Graham and my Uncle Charles, all them, that Todd Graham, my cousin, the Knox
Yeah.
Graham,
Yeah.
Harrison Weeks, and
Yeah.
Arnold's.
Yeah.
Me
And
too, man. Still
and
got
Todd
work with
Graham,
her.
yeah, Todd Graham was up in this same little ordeal that's going on with Chris and all that shit that's flowing up here. So now I'm like, shit, my uncle, my cousin, they don't need for that. I got all the work, so now I got all the work. Now I'm out there with all the work. Now listen, now all them niggas trying to rob me. And listen to this though, listen to this. Fucking Chris, when the nigga do catch me, because them niggas caught me up about 2 times, when they do catch me, they looking at it like, shit, he getting to work for his Uncle Chris. And he getting to work for his cousin Todd Graham. They are non-violent people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They are non-violent people. So they knew
yeah.
that if they took this shit from me and it belonged to them, that they weren't gonna do nothing about it. So they caught me
Oh yeah,
slipping twice. They caught me slipping twice, and then end up, I think, catching Chris one time too before.
yeah.
Man, listen, man. After that shit, that's when I go to the Augusta. My mama house got busted. Then I
Yeah.
come home. When I come home, bro, it's a whole new motherfucking Dontrice, nigga. It's a whole new Dontrice, nigga. It's this nigga who,
You
it's
lost
me,
his
who everybody
goddamn
know now.
mind.
See, they don't know
You
that
lost
I
his
stopped selling
goddamn
crack.
mind.
See, I don't know. See, I don't know about the bow legs and goddamn the Kikis. I love you, Kiki. And anybody else of my friends love them to death. But see, I stopped selling crack at the age of like 16, 17. Well, I'm gonna tell you why I stopped selling crack cocaine. It's because I didn't never like how it did the people in the community.
Yeah.
The same man that cut my hair, Frederick Harper, who cut my hair, Ezra, who cut my
And
hair
Enoch.
before I left
And
and went
Enoch.
to Augusta, when I come back home, they are so fucked up. And I felt myself when I got the crack, when Ezra come up to me, fucked up like that, or Frederick Harper, I just didn't take their money and just gave it to them.
Cool.
I didn't like the way it did the community, so I
Hey,
stopped
cool.
selling crack for the world
Hey,
to know.
cool.
That's why I stopped selling crack,
Hey, cool.
because, yeah.
Hey, cool. Not me to interrupt you, but I'm just gonna elaborate on what you just saying.
So man,
Right.
So what my cousin really saying is like like people see that street trees, but with on the back end of a tree is love. And what I mean in love
Always.
is and what I mean in love is we we don't have goddamn cotton ball machines out there. Dunking machines out there.